What's going on, everyone? It's Drew. In today's video we're going to be talking about some small tips to help you improve a little bit quicker in Brawlhalla, especially from maybe like a silver or gold rank. This is what you would want to do to improve. But yeah, I'm just going to hop in experimental and whatever Queen Eye, because I'm having fun with Queen Eye. So yeah, the first and most obvious, I guess, tip would be to pick one or two at most legends to main. And the reasons for that is pretty obvious. Like, you need to get really good with a set legend or two legends, so that you can always have that pick. Like when you're playing, like, oh, I lost with this legend, so I need to go to my main, right? You need to have that backup. Like, you need to know who you're really good with. And the best way to do that is to pick one main, obviously. But another thing here is, if you're trying to have fun, it's okay to play other legends. Like, you don't have to just play this main that you have. You can, if you want to have fun, you can go ahead and play other legends. That's what I think is fun in this game, playing other legends that you might not know how to play it as much, or you haven't played before. Like I'm doing right now. I don't play Queen Eye, but I have fun playing her because she's just different. What else? So yeah, anyways, talking about the main thing, it's not even about maining a legend, it's not maining a weapon. That's more specific. You want to have a weapon that you are really confident with. Like, my best weapon right now would be cannon, and my next best weapon would be spear. In 2v2 I play spear, and in 1v1 I play cannon. And the secondary weapon, it doesn't really matter as long as I can use the weapon. Like, I main Onyx, so I play cannon gauntlets. My gauntlets aren't amazing, but it doesn't really matter that much because I don't use them a ton when I play Onyx. It's mostly the cannon that I'm using. But yeah, oh, that messed up. Picking someone to main and a weapon to get really good at is a great idea. Okay, so, oh my god. Next tip I would say would be just play a lot of ranked games. I'm not going to say just play the game a lot because that's just a stupid tip, but play a lot of ranked. And the reason for that is the people in ranked are your skill level around. So you want to be playing against people that are either better than you or as good as you. Like, I am diamond this season, right? And last season I also got diamond, so this is my second season getting diamond. But this is the thing, last season I started in gold. That was my rank. I was gold. So if you're right here sitting here gold and you're like, I'm never gonna get diamond, that's definitely not true, because I literally I went from gold to diamond in one season. I've never finished a season I've only had one silver season where I didn't really play, and then one gold season where that's where I started playing the game a good amount, and then I went from gold to diamond. And the thing is, that season where I went from gold to diamond, if you took a look at my ranked matches played, I had like almost 600 wins, which is a lot. Nowhere, I have nothing compared to that this season so far. I had like 40 wins this season in the first month and a half or month or whatever.
Player 2 wins.
So yeah, you have to play a lot of rank. You're playing against people with their skill. Experimental isn't bad, but if you're going to experimental like I am right now, you're playing against people all sorts of levels, which sometimes is good, sometimes it's bad. Like, sometimes I play against like golds for some reason, and then I just beat them up. Sometimes, for the most part, I play against platinums, high platinums, and I either win or lose. It's usually pretty even. And then sometimes I play against diamonds where it's even, but then a lot of times I play, not a lot of times, but every once in a while I play against like a really, really good player that's well known, like even like a pro. I played a couple of times, and I just get destroyed, and that shows how much I can improve, even though I'm diamond. Like, just being diamond doesn't mean you're the best you can be. Like, there's a huge gap from the diamond where I'm at to the diamond where the pros are at, which is pretty interesting. I would like if the game added a new rank. That'd be kind of cool. But oh well. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but maybe. Oops. Yeah, so you gotta play a lot of ranked, like I said. And one other thing for ranked is, like, if you're struggling with the legend that you're playing and you're just not doing well, some people just like switch to all sorts of different legends that they don't really play. Like, don't do that. If you're gonna play someone you don't know how to play, go into experimental, because you're not gonna win. It's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna win as much as you would if you were playing your main as. So I would just stay away from using like legends that you don't know how to play in ranks. What else? So, oh yeah, also, so if you are on like a losing streak or you're just not playing well, just take a break from rank for the day or for a little bit, because it's not gonna end well. Like, I have a problem with this, honestly, where I know I'm doing bad, but I just keep playing and I lose. And I get frustrated, which isn't good. I just get frustrated and I get, like, it makes me do worse. So if you have that same problem, you just gotta slow things down and get out of ranked for a little bit, or just take a break from Brawlhalla for a little bit. I'm not saying like take a week break, I'm just saying like get off the game for like a couple of minutes or an hour, or wait till the next day. Like, just take a break to cool down and be like, alright, it's not a big deal, just a couple of ranked games. That's what I had to do sometimes. Alright, so let's kill this Keeps doing that. There we go. Okay. So, okay, yeah, played a lot of ranked games, and you guys gotta try not to get angry, obviously, which is always taunting, which I have a problem with sometimes. Oh yeah, another important thing that I think would actually definitely help you get better is just watch pro matches on YouTube or on Twitch, because you can learn a lot. Or just watch the YouTubers, because you can learn a lot for sure. Like, seriously. When I really got into the game, I started watching YouTube and the pro games, and there's a lot of different things you learn. Like, on your main weapons, you may not know certain combos or certain things that can help you. And watching those videos can actually teach you some things, which is really nice. Uh-oh. So watching YouTubers like Phazon and Egg Soup and Boomy and Sandstorm and them and Cody Travis, they'll teach you a good amount of things, and you might not even know.
Player 2 wins.
Just watching them and seeing what they do, it's always a good idea. Like, whenever I pick up a new weapon that I don't know how to play, I always go on YouTube and look up like a guide on the weapon, or look up I know a player that I know is good with weapons. So like when I was trying to figure out how to play guitars, which I still am not great with, I just kind of started learning them. I went to Wrench and I watched some of his videos. I'm like, alright, I'm looking at what he does and what he follows up with on certain moves.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
And it's good to learn from other people. So don't be afraid to watch some YouTube and take off what they do. This guy's gonna be weapon tossing, it looks like. I'm not a big fan of that one. There we go. Okay. And another good thing to know is, like, you don't always have to be super tryhard. Like, sometimes just relax and play a couple of games for fun. Play a legend you don't really know what to do with, and just do whatever. Try some new things. And if you really are just not doing well with your current main, you can definitely try to change it up. But sometimes you just need to wait it out practicing and it'll work out in the end. Because I know some people in the lower ranks, they switch their mains all the time. Like, it's not really their main. They play them for like 2 days and then like, alright, this isn't the legend for me, and then they switch. I think that you just should probably try to stick to it and don't change your main so much, but unless you really are not enjoying the legend anymore, which I'd say is the reason why you should switch if you are having an issue like that. Like for me, when I started this game, when I was in gold, I played Yumiko because she was literally one of the legends on the free rotation, and I liked her when I played her, so I bought her, right? And I played her for a pretty long time, and then I was in gold, right? And you know, there's so many Lance players in gold, and it was really annoying. So I'm like, alright, if you can't beat him, then join him. So I started playing Orion. That's literally the reason, because I was getting V-Fight so much, I just decided to play it. So I played Orion, and I did pretty good. I ended up, I think, getting to plat with him after a while. And then I started playing Scarlet as well. It was just a broken legend, just stupid. And that worked obviously because Scarlet is so beast. So I got to like mid-plat like that, even though I don't think I was even good enough to be at that rank. But the legend kind of carried me there. Just a little bit, not like a lot, but you know what I mean? Like, the legend was just so good. It's just still amazing, honestly. They didn't nerf her Sigs or anything, so they just, I think they nerfed a little bit of her force, but like she's still ridiculous. And then Hammer and Lance are both pretty solid. Alright. Also, if you're watching like tier lists and stuff on YouTube from YouTubers, and it shows your weapon that's not high, like don't make that like discourage you, because just because your weapon doesn't rank high in the tier list doesn't mean it's bad. This game is completely balanced. It's extremely balanced for fighting games, so you can play any legend and win. So don't try to blame your losses or whatever on the legend you're playing or the legend they're playing. I mean, everyone does that. I do it myself. I complain about legends and I blame it on, oh, this is broken move and whatever. But it's kind of just something that happens when you get angry. This guy's gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait. This is really annoying. Wow. Why can't I grab the weapon? We gotta beat this guy, guys. Bye-bye. Don't taunt.
Player one.
Oh yeah, another tip. Don't be toxic. He left. No GG. Imagine that. Alright, here's the last game.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, just don't be like that guy. It's not cool. Sometimes I taunt. In that situation, I taunt. It's not like a toxic taunt or anything, but sometimes I taunt. And the reason why is because either one, the other person's toxic first, which is usually the case, and two,
3, 2, 1,
I'm just annoyed.
brawl.
Either I'm annoyed, or they're spamming, or they're just playing like an asshole or something. But usually I'm just playing it fair. And I almost always do GG. Even like when there's something like that, sometimes I don't say GG when I'm annoyed, but you know, just be not toxic. This is just not good. for the community. There's already a lot of toxic people, so yeah, by the way, that's a true combo. The downlight end state on Queen 9, which is kind of crazy. And it kills really early, so it's pretty nuts. Oh no. See, I would love to play Lin Fei, but the problem is she sucks. Quite simply, she's bad. And I'm bad too, I can't play that freaking move. Like right there, a taunt. Because it's just funny. It's not like a toxic taunt. There it is. She's in orange already, isn't that crazy? Oh yes, another thing that I wanted to say. Play 2v2 a good amount too. It's a fun game mode, it's mix it up sometimes, play that. Find someone to play 2v2 with that's around your skill level. And try to get better at that, because my friend that I play 2v2 just, you could probably see, message me, he wants to play 2s. We play 2s almost every day, and it helps us improve because we're playing with another person, and we're just trying to focus on making follow-ups off of each other's moves, so working together pretty much. And it really does help you get better, because you're getting a different experience where you have to work against two people with your other teammate. You have to have teamwork instead of just you versus someone else. So maybe ones you're not a big fan of. Some people like 2s better. I think I like 1s better. It actually depends. Sometimes I like 2s better, but you should always give that a shot too. Oh wow, that old back. All right, let's finish this guy off. Okay, or have the priority on arms. Oh no. He DC'd right away. Oh well.
Player 2 wins.
Oh, you reconnected. GG, my friend. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. I wasn't gonna go like too in depth on a ton of different tips. I just wanted to give a quick one, couple ones that you may know already, may not know already. Just some small things that you should keep in mind. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.